Hey, good morning. Today's project is we're going to do this key entry deadbolt for the garage door. And I've got the dogs out here with me, so they'll be either helping or getting in the way, but it's all good. All right, let's get it on. All right, everything seems to be here. Comes with a Duracell battery, the keys for the cover, the screws for the cover, the lock, bolts for in the frame, and the plate. All right, so let's start disassembling. And there again, that's the lock. All right, taking off the old one. I'm just gonna use hand tools because everybody's got a screwdriver. Well, if you don't have a screwdriver, you better buy one because it doesn't come in the pack. All right, so take one off. Screwdriver will be zip, zip, zip. All right, so right there, start pushing the thing out the back. Back falls completely out. All right, I'm gonna undo the striker plate. These are tiny little screws. No problem doing it by a hand screwdriver. Get a flat screwdriver to get that out. Let's give it a little push from the back. Plate comes off. No problem there. And then because I already took this off from the other side, this will push right through that direction. Give it a wiggle, and there you got it. Okay, now we're going to put in the new one. And if you look right there, you see how it says top? Right there, focus. It says top. So you're going to slide it in with that on the top. All right. So it's going to look like that. Next, we're going to put this part in on the other side. And let me bring you over to the table to show you this. So when you put this on the door from obviously on the outside, you gotta have the key pointing up the way. See that? Pointing up the way. And then this is gonna be at an angle, right? It's gonna be like at a 45-degree angle when you actually have it straight. I'll be moving that around a bit. Because the reason for that is when you put it in, you see this star thing right here? This thing moves. You can rotate this around, but you want it in this position, pushing on that spring, and you see how it's got a X shape right there? That's because when this part is straight, that's going to be at a slight angle. Okay? And then when you're putting it on, this is going to be fed through. This is going to be on the inside of the door. It's going to go through that hole right there. All right, let's do it. So I've got a handy little bench right here. This is on our back porch right here. And there's dogs all behaving themselves. Peanut, Mr. Wiggles, that's Cindy, and that's Boomer. But anyways, so I've got a handy little bench there. But you could use a table like this. That's where I had the stuff parked at from the beginning, so. All right, you're on the mount, the tripod. All right, so remember I said this thing's got also has top on it. You can put it in from the other side. Oh, look, see, it doesn't have a. So this wire's gonna go over the top of that piece. I'm trying to dodge around the tripod here, but I might have to move it. There's that plastic thing. Oh, I'm in the wrong hole. I gotta move the tripod. All right, remember I was saying about the angle? It's gonna automatically go there because you gotta be at that angle going into the bolt part. So you got the cable just coming over the top and it's the diagonal. And now that piece is just slipped right on there, and it's got this plastic piece don't know what that's for. We'll find out. All right, so now we're gonna go, also has top. I'm holding on to it with this thing. This plug goes through that hole right there. And I'm going through at a diagonal. Remember, I told you about this. This thing has to be vertical. So, and that plastic, it must be for stopping it rubbing against the metal, I guess. And then we have these two bolts right here. And I'm looking at my screwdriver is right over on that other table. So yeah, okay, gonna balance it right there. Let me get the screwdriver. Get the other battery while I'm at it. It's not straight yet. I'm gonna get these threaded on. You're better off using hand tools on this anyway, because you don't want to torque it too much in the beginning, because you got final adjustments to do, you know. All right, get it nice and vertical. Have I got a level on it? Nah, no need for that. Like, you can go like this, get the same. All right, let me look on the other side, see how we're doing. Torque it a bit more. What I'm doing right now is clamping it with my hand. What I'm going to do right now is turn the handle. You can't even do it by hand. Look at that. Curious about that one. All right, let me get the battery on. All right, you're putting in the battery, normal battery situation. You got to connect this plug. It's not the strongest one I've ever seen in my life, that plug. I mean, you got the key backup, but anyway, I heard that thing beeping, so that's turned on. And looks like you just gotta put it in like that and find a way to route this. Hear it beeping. All right, and let me show you about the key, okay? The key operation to test the lock. Where are you? Tripod falling off the deck. All right, gonna have to adjust this. Key operation with a bit of deadbolt, okay? Let me pull you back a bit. All right, key with the thing facing up like that, okay? The key's going in like that. Enter key, and you gotta like turn the thing, and the key's gonna drop in like that. Once that's dropped in, turn the handle, and the bolt pops out. Okay, I had to practice this. I would saved you the torture, okay? And so it remove the key. Turn up like that and remove the key. All right, then you can't turn the mortise, okay? Then you're gonna have to do the keypad thing. All right, let's do it one more time. In key, turn, quarter turn, pop, mortise. All right. This would be a good time to check the receiver before I do anything here. Okay, we're gonna go over to the door. All right, here's boomer. Like that. All right. This is a real tight door. It's got like you know, the, all right, so that's lock position. Pull out. That's a pain in the ass. All right, wait a minute. Did I see go up to the, all right, there you go. You go back to the vertical position to pull the key out. Locked. Back again. Vertical position. Wait a minute, what did I do right there? Oh no, this is gonna be vertical, okay. That's a pain in the ass. Don't buy this. Okay, there you go. This thing back to the vertical position. And then when it's open, it's in that position. What a piece of shit. Alright, I better see them dogs. It's a good job this is a key pack. This is a pain in the ass. Look, okay, this is the way it works. Say you come home and your door's locked. Your battery's dead, okay? Key in with the flat part up top. Turn it quarter turn. Open door. Return the thing. Oh. And then you pull the key back. What the fuck? Oh yeah, then you gotta have a vertical. What a screwed up thing this is. Don't buy this one. Well, if you can do it better than me, I guess that's okay. But I would have to mark it, man. So, key pushed in. Open. All right. So now so now you got to pull it out. Put that to vertical with the flat part up top and pull it out. Okay. When you arrive home, all right, been out partying, coming in the back door. All right. Back in. Quarter turn. Let it sink in. Open door. Then you're back home. All right, we're leaving the next day. Okay, the battery's dead, but we're going to use it manual. All right. All right. So you're going to get the key out of the pocket, stick it in, quarter turn, and lock your door. Open. And you've made it. If you're doing this and you've been out partying or something like that, it's going to take a while to get in the door, man. Just letting you know straight up. All right, let's finish it up. All right, so just watch not pinch your wires on the outer edge. There's nothing to pinch on the inside. It's just a hollow cover. So all this is, I guess, to stop it from getting into the mechanism. So there we go. It's going to be the white part at the top. If we're at a 45-degree angle, I can kind of peek in the side there to get that on. All right, balancing it in there very precariously. That's okay. Screwdriver. Thread it in nice. Don't cross thread it. Put my knee against the door. Torque it down. Give it a nice little twisty. Alright. That's good. Now for the plate. Got existing holes in here, but you could do this straight into the wood. It's a small screw. I mean, without drilling a hole or anything like that. Well, no, drill a pilot hole. Don't want to split the wood, right? But I've already got the holes. All right. Close, open, close, open. And here again, we're going to do it because now we've mastered it, right? Quarter turn, push in, click. All right, then to pull it back out, return to the flat piece up top, and then off you go to your party. Come home, it's dark. Gonna keep the flat part up top, quarter turn, and you're in. Night night. All right, gotta turn this, pull it back out to the top, and you are good. All right, next to program it. Okay, I have good news. The instructions are very easy. Very, very easy. Okay, I did it first time. And I'd show you, but I don't want to change the number. So I'm just gonna, all right, so this is open right now, right? The instructions down. All right, so you've got to hit that button, and you hit your number. Oh, then it'll let you lock it. Right, so then you're locked. Right, then to open it, you put your number in. And I heard it go, so it's gonna open it. And then you hear it, and then nobody can lock it. So do it again, we're gonna close it. Locking, you don't have to put in the number. I'll lock it. Click. Alright, so yeah. Locked out. I've lost my key. Oh my god, how am I gonna get in? Alright, now you're back. Okay, so I've lost my key. I'm gonna push the button, lights up blue. And then no, I'm home. I got in. I lost my key. It's okay, I can still get in the house. Let's play with it again. So when it's open and you're gonna lock it, no key required. Is there a bad point about that? I don't know. And then if you want to use your key, remember, you keep the flat part at the top, insert, turn, goes in, and you're gonna open your door up. To remove your key, you gotta, oh, wait a minute. All right, pop it back out, go to the top and pull out your key. I'm not too thrilled about that whole situation right there. I mean, I'm not a lock expert. Maybe I'm just stupid, right? And then you're off. Thing goes in. All right, that key in, deadbolt open, pull key out. Right. I don't know about that, but that's just the way it is. Pretty simple setup, really, apart from that annoying thing for me. But that's how you do it. It works. Good luck. Oh, like and subscribe if you like, man. That'd help me out. Appreciate it. Have an awesome day. I'm gonna give you a look around. Beautiful day in the lake in the middle of winter. Talk to you later.